Today, the world ends. When the dust settles, the only thing living will be me.
Oh boy.
On May 1st.
Here we all are, with nothing but our wit and our will to save the world.
Our greatest heroes reassemble.
I like my chances.
Avengers Age of Ultron in theaters May 1st.
Hello, I'm the Universal Critic. I talk about whatever I want, whenever I want. In the summer of 2012, the movie-going world was blown away by Marvel's The Avengers, which is not only the highest-grossing comic book movie ever, but also the third highest-grossing film of all time. So obviously the sequel, Age of Ultron, has a hell of a legacy to live up to. And personally, I think it succeeds. Set some time after the events of the previous Avengers, Age of Ultron features Iron Man, Captain America, Thor, the Hulk, Hawkeye, and Black Widow reteaming in an effort to destroy a new enemy, the hyper-intelligent android Ultron, voiced by James Spader. Utterly convinced that he must destroy humanity to, quote, save the world, unquote, Ultron enlists the help of Quicksilver, played by Aaron Taylor Johnson, and Scarlet Witch, played by Elizabeth Olsen, twin mutants who have a deeply rooted vendetta against the Avengers. That's the basic plot to this film, but believe me when I say there is a lot, and I mean a lot more than that going on in this film, which is both a strength and a weakness. As before, the cast is by far the strongest element of this film. All the major players reprise their roles here, and their interplay is just as entertaining as it ever was. Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America are always butting heads in a friendly, male bonding sort of way, but it's the Hulk, Black Widow, and most surprisingly Hawkeye that really anchor the film in terms of character. The Hulk and Black Widow have a romance, which at first I thought kinda came out of nowhere, but as time went on, I really felt like there was a strong connection between them, one which I hope is explored further in the sequels, because we all know there's going to be sequels to this film, there has to be. We also finally get to spend some time with Hawkeye, who is by far the weak link in the first film. We see his backstory, which I'm not going to spoil, but let's just say that it really humanizes him by giving him a great deal of vulnerability. As for Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch, they kinda get sidelined in terms of personality, but they are well acted and have a pretty good backstory. Their abilities are cool, but I hope their presence in this film is a stepping stone for other Marvel characters to get the spotlight in later films. As you might have gleaned from all that I've just said, this film is a tad more serious than its predecessor, which I think is a good thing. Don't get me wrong, the film still packs a ton of fun and laughs, but long stretches of the film are spent solely on the character interactions, be they comedic or dramatic. At times, this does make the movie feel a little disjointed at times, but for the most part, it gives the characters a lot of depth and makes it feel a lot more human than its predecessor was. Overall, I give Avengers Age of Ultron a high big screen rating, and I'm not sure if the 3D was really necessary, though. It's a fun action film with enough of a human touch, though it may be just a tad too serious in some areas. I'm the Universal Critic. I talk about whatever I want, whenever I want. Goodbye.